Testing, 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 and stuff. Testing, 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 and stuff. Ring an alarm at 8:55 p.m. Good start. All right, well, I'll give you a warning, Fly. I'll definitely let you know. All I'm saying is I don't think I'll be doing 2 races, and I don't really think my computer can deal with it, to be honest. I don't think I can stream it. This is the really bumpy track I've been like messing around with. So I'm driving the McLaren, not the Bentley. I've been messing around with trying to get the suspension to like soften these bumps. I've not had success. Eventually what I came up with was I went to YouTube to look for inspiration, and I didn't have much success. Found a random one, was terrible. I decided, okay, let me look at a guy from YouTube who does quite well around the tracks and see if there's some kind of like motif to his McLaren tuning. And then I just kind of like adapted that. A little bit of my own driving style. I loosened up some of the dampers for the bumps, but like this one will still kill you if you go over it. Like if you cut in, you're dead. These ones are fine, obviously. that current, I mean, there's a lot that can and will go wrong in this race, I feel. Yeah, I was saying I don't think I can stream Elden Ring. Like, I don't think my computer can handle it, but I haven't tested, so we'll do that after the race. So bumpy. Did you soften the spring rate? I've tried everything. I had one where I put the dampers to 0. I put the springs as soft as I could. The bumps really high, the bump rate really low. It made it like it dampened them, but it didn't make it so that you could go over the bumps, even raising the suspension. So I was like, if I'm sacrificing all this just so I can make the bumps easier, it's not worth it. I should just go around the bumps. Some bumps you're not meant to take, I suppose. It's like the Monza chicanes. Like, you're not really supposed to ride those, which is why if you hit them, you're gonna go flying. In this game. I don't know about... I mean, I do know in Gran Turismo you just go right over them, it's fine. You eat them. Okay, I need to set a lap. Apart from the bumps, it looks like it handles well though. Yeah, it's quite bumpy, but I like this setup works for me. A 24.5, that's nice. The best I've done with this setup is a low 35. And I think with more practice, maybe there's a 34 in there. I mean, for the setup, there's definitely a 34. I mean, for me, for my driving. Okay, I'm running what? 135s, right? Let's say 2.56. 20 minutes. 1200. That's 12 laps. 12 laps at 140. So at 35, it won't add up, but it'll be like 13. So let's say 14 laps at 2.5 is 28. What am I doing? 14 laps at 2.5. 5. Okay. 40 is gonna be more than enough. And super safe. Oh yeah, let me show you the setup. Look at this. Front and rear anti-rolls. High. High. Front and rear spring rates. Pretty high. Bump stops. Kind of low. It's like the decision was made that that instead of trying to soften the bumps, you just need to you need to handle them. You got to go around them. So the bump stop is like, forget it. It's not gonna do anything. The rear bumps, I soften them so that if I do hit a thing, I don't instantly lose my rear end. Fronts are fine. Big wing, big rake. There's more experimentation that can be done, but I didn't have time. I was gonna do it. I don't know what qualifying times the people are gonna run in the competitive lobby, but they're always better than random lobbies, like significantly. So probably gonna see some 33s. Might even see a 32. Never know. The fronts are already cold. That's funny.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Bro, there's nowhere for me to go. Don't just turn in on someone. He just stayed in the middle of the track? Alright, forget it. I followed too close. I stopped in time to brake for like my car, but his car needs to brake earlier. That was my fault. That was all kinds of my fault. If this is in the rain or at night, it's gonna be a doozy. At night, I won't be able to handle it. I don't know the track well enough to like to feel the apexes. I need to see it. Dude behind me is fast. Shit. I've done it too early. That's where I can lose my rear end. That's why I did those soft dampers on the fast rebounds and fast bumps. Because if I hit that curb, I lose it. Whoops. Got on the gas just a little too early. Maybe a touch overzealous. So much to learn. No, 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 no. I'm new to this car, so I can't feel the dimensions at all. I have no idea where that side is.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
That makes sense. That was deserved. I'm faster than the guy in front of me in the first sector, and then in the last sector he just makes up a second. That's how slow I am. Driving the same car. My god, one wheel off is enough to just like stop turning the car. I figured it was going to be harder to turn, but I didn't think it would stop turning. Like it just kept on driving straight.
You're halfway through. Keep it up.
Okay, good. I learned something from that. Oh. My braking point is the first marker, not the second one. Made up a whole second already in this section. It is wild how badly I'm doing here. I don't think it's my wing. I don't think I can lose a whole second on like 2 corners because of my wing. No, no, come on. I lost the rear end because I stepped on it too much. I had to correct to the left, which then drove me into the sand, which then kept me in the sand. Ugh, god damn it. Look at that. Oh. So my rear end is, there's this one and a couple corners back there. I feel like I'm probably just pushing it too much, because when I don't like jam the gas, notice I'm not losing much here compared to my fast lap, but I didn't lose my rear end at all there. So I think it's just a matter of I'm not being gentle on the throttle. Okay, you wrote a lot of things. One sec. There we go. That's how you want to take that. That's how I want to take that, maybe. Okay. Only 8 left. Maybe a bit more rear bias. How much? I'm currently at 53. I can put it back quite significantly, but I don't know how much. %, so 58. Oh. Give that a shot. Pressures look excellent, don't they? They look amazing. I wonder how the tire wear is going to be at the end of the race. I got to remember to look at it. Screw that up. I went too narrow. Wow, I just gained like what, a half second through there? Okay, rear bias is costing me braking distance. I gotta brake a little earlier in that last corner. Screwed it up.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Alright, how much are we wearing our tires? Let's see. The inside is wearing fastest on the front left. That makes sense, just based on track layout. How many laps did we, that was 20 minutes, right? Not 15, 20 minutes? 0.3 in 20 minutes. It'll start losing more. Why would the fronts... It looked like it was understeering, under brakes. That's why I suggested a bit more rear. Yeah. I noticed that I'm not really trail braking that much on this one. I think I'm going to put that bias a little bit back. But you know what surprised me? The pressures were looking fine. And then... we put the bias back, and the fronts started heating up more. Did you try higher front ride height? I did when I tried the suspension thing to see how it deals with bumps, but not past that. I can lift it a bit, but I'm not sure how much They do say this car aero is important for this car, and I'm coasting through some fast corners just because I have grip. Oh yeah, I tried it when I was going over the like I went full 80 mils, and boom, 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 boom. Still the rear end goes. Still I'm spinning around when I'm doing it at any kind of speed. This I don't know about, right? So at low fuel, it's a 6.3 like variation, as in I guess the angle, basically the angle. But when I have full fuel, the front gets a lot heavier, so it dips even lower, right? And so as it releases, the center of gravity moves back further and further. As the center of gravity moves back, does that mean I need to move the brake bias forward? Or would that be what it means, is what I mean. Like I don't have to do jack shit. Okay, 54. Brake bias is more about how it's turning in. Okay. Like most of these corners so far, actually all of the corners that I've done so far, I've essentially done all of my braking beforehand, just like this one. The braking happens before, and then there's no trail braking. I'm just like, I brake, I'm off, and then I'm on the throttle. Here there's a little bit, but I let go before the apex, so even there, not a lot of trail braking. See where I can actively see it. Up ahead? No, I don't think I trail brake here. A little bit, I suppose. I trail brake to get the car pointed in the right line, and then it's fine because I should have enough grip. I will trail brake there if I'm going too fast, right? I was going way too slow there. The pressures would have gotten hotter because you were pushing the front end harder through corners. Oh, I see. Jesus, look at that beamer behind me just making up time. Every corner he's like a two tenths up.
Green light. Go, go, go.
5 minutes. I'll qualify. More turning equates to more speed through the corner. Old tires, but you were lapping at the same pace. As the start, so you must have gotten faster with the rear bias. Okay. Shit. God damn it. Alright. The rear bias right away. See what that feels like. It might be enough from the rear bias, not necessarily to like... It might be enough that it's like just helping me turn in more and get the line right, so that even though I'm not trail braking, I get the right line earlier and I can get on throttle quicker. That would be enough to go faster. That felt like a really good exit right there. One of the better ones I'd done through there. The trick might be to just like hold it longer, like coast longer, until I'm sure that it's a perfect line. What I tend to do is I tend to ride the throttle. I get on it early, but what I think is 10% application is actually like 50%. And I can't really... Can't really correct it in any easy way, you know? Over time I'll correct it, but it won't happen a day. Yeah, I already started doing that. Where it mattered anyway. Oh, I thought it was okay.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Oh, that one. If I hit that bump in race, I have to stop hard. The rear end jumps up, and when it lands, I've got no traction, and then it's just, and then spin. You're a little late. Phone. Come forward 2%, so 56% bias. I can do that. gotten hotter because you were pushing the front end harder through corners. Getting a bit of oversteer, yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's cool. We've got no pit stops, 50 minutes qualifying, 5 minutes practice, 60 minutes race. If I land a mid or low 35 for qualifying, I'll test anything you want. Because that's where it's at. Like if I'm low 35, even better. But that's my pace in this car that I just started driving today. Right? I can't expect too much. It's nice though. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. I wonder if I should like try to do whenever I have time in during the day a little bit. I think today I had about an hour to like try to find some kind of tune, and I was happy with this one. I was like, yeah, this works for me, right? So I knew that tonight I would hop on. I would have like what, an hour or so to work on it and then do the race. I think when I have something like some time like that, maybe I should try a different car, you know, Ferrari or the BMW is very fast, but like there's a bunch of cars. They're all worth trying, some better than others. McLaren is one of the better ones, that's for sure, or at least one of the more popular ones, but I think it's probably one of the best ones, if not the best. It might be the best. The other one that's very good is the BMW, which is also not very difficult to drive, and then the Porsche, which is very difficult to drive. The game on PS4 Pro looks good. PS4 looks a bit crappy. Oh no, and there seems to be a lot of tuning available on PS4. That's good. I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I think the tuning you can do, actually I'm not sure, but I thought that the amount of tuning, the things you can change and adjust, is the same, but they don't simulate apparently air density on PlayStation or something like that. Again, not 100% sure. That might be the big difference. Think I'm gonna get murdered in the first 5 minutes again? So yeah, I'm thinking if they don't simulate air density, then aero plays a much lower part, much lesser part, right? Maybe because people crash, and so cars get deformed a lot, and they don't want, because that's pretty common with controllers, right? So maybe they're like, want people to be able to tap each other, not ruin. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass. It's iMorph said that they're not they're not simulating air density. Have I been practicing on the wrong track? McLaren, yeah? Is that not the one that... But it's putting me in a Bentley. Okay, I need to change primary. How do I change primary? There we go. Where are you at? That's annoying. That was kind of annoying. Load. Okay, temperatures are higher, which means I need to lower mine. I'm gonna lower them by 2. See where that goes. And you said, let's test some. Oops. 57? No, 56 we said.
Slow car ahead.
Whoops. I don't know if free practice temperatures are actually going to be the race temperatures. Sometimes they're not. But I think race and qualifying is generally the same. And by generally, I think it's always the same. Shit. Don't go to second. A little too hot. At 26, I need to bring them down 2 ticks. Sorry, 3 ticks. I brought them down 2. Looks like maybe 4 ticks. Oh,
Light damage on the front.
I tried. 6 from 8. Bentley is your championship car. Yeah, but it was just, you can select whatever you want. Okay, so if it's 26, I would say we need to lower it at least 2 more. But maybe, I think these ones were hot because I slid out. I think they would have cooled down a little bit. 2, one more for everything. If it's 26, and if it's not, let's test. Let's see where. Yeah, it was set to, the car was set to GT3, which was the McLaren, but the primary, or yeah, championship car was set to Bentley, but it was showing McLaren in a real big thing.
Green light. Give it all you got.
21. Okay. Loaded fresh. A little warm. Yeah, that'll be fine. The only thing we want to do is change the bias. Which quali? Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotta be careful. I can go over that bump, but I can't be on the throttle when I'm going through it. I gotta wait until I'm past it. That was a good turn, I think. That was as early as you can get on the throttle. Feels like.
Yellow flag is set to 2.
That felt like a good turn as well. A lot of time to be made up in that corner.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Is that the same Ferrari that crashed? Oh, it's a Bentley? Doesn't look like a Bentley. I mean, I guess it is. No, no, it's not a Bentley. It's Aston.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Red on lane. The fastest steps so far.
Son of a bitch.
Your lap times are validated. Please try to stay on the track. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there.
I'm gonna just go slow on this lap and try to cool down these tires a bit.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Well, there goes my qualifying lap.
Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Let's be validated. We've got some light damage on the front.
God damn it. Alright, so it's a night race, and I'm unfamiliar. Can't see my braking point at that corner. That's not good. This is hugely important. doing that chicane wrong, you lose a lot of time. Plus, there's a straight following it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Shit. That's lame. Shit. Shit. Oh man. Alright. Alright. It was invalidated anyway.
Yellow flag out. Watch out.
Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna move out of the way? He's blue.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I guess I'm not close enough yet, right? There's no need to worry.
Cut detected.
I can't put a lap together now. I'm slightly worried.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I looked at my fucking... I looked at my pressures. I looked at my pressures. I looked at my pressures and I went right past the fucking breaking point like an idiot on the last lap. I'm looking at the pressures at a time when it couldn't be of any consequence. Like it doesn't matter what they are. I only have one lap left. Look at the pressures and miss my breaking point. Hopefully it's gonna be a fun race. See, 34-2 I ran a +3, so 37.2. Ah, that's embarrassing. I could have run, or rather, I'm capable of running a, let's say, 35.5. So I could have been in 7th. Yeah, exactly. It is what it is. Oh shit. Okay, so let's calculate, I suppose. It's 1 hour, and the fastest guy is running 134, so that's what, 94? Hey Google, what's 3600 divided by 94? Let's say 40 laps. Hey Google, what's 40 times 2.55? Okay, let's see what the app says. Okay, that's Oulton Park. There's the ACC tank. Average lap time. For sure. Fuel usage. It says 44, but before it said 55. I'm gonna go with 55. It says 100 liters. I'm gonna do 105. Safe and sound. All right. We're happy with the... Are we happy with the pressures? I can't remember if we're happy with the pressures. I kept on going off track and spinning. They were just hotter on average. Although it is 9 p.m. It's an hour long, but 4-hour multiplier, so it'll be midnight. I should increase these pressures, I think, eh? At least 1, because it's gonna cool down. But I'm thinking maybe 2, eh? It'll be a little too warm in the beginning, but I think the whole thing is gonna cool down. I'm gonna go with that. It's 20C, it was 24, yeah. So the temperature's gonna drop, so my pressures are gonna drop. So I'll put them a little higher now, 2 ticks.
30 seconds.
Oh shit. Alright, yeah, I guess 12.
Stay single file.
I don't know what the engine mapping is like on the Baron. Did you see the guy behind me go off? I mean, I feel bad for him kind of, but that's funny. No. That would have been justice, right? Me making fun of that guy for going off. That would have been poetry. Don't try and win in the first few laps. Yeah, I won't. I have my
Going double fire.
one of the things I have to do. Good. Okay, there we go. One of the things I have to do, not only not win, but I have to pay attention to how close I am. I need to keep distance because A, it's dark. I am unfamiliar with this track in its most intimate sense. And that's how I get in trouble. If I stay too close and I can't see. So I'm just gonna chill.
Green light. It was okay. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whole tires he washed out to the side. Nothing you can do about that except swerve, weave to keep those tires warm. That's your only hope. Broke too late considering how close we are together. And considering the state of everybody's tires. A lot of smoke, or dust rather. Somebody go off? Sweet baby Jesus. Oh. I'm too old for this shit, Fly. I'm too old for this shit, man. I can't deal with this. I've lost years of my life from the last 30 seconds. I have no front grip. Tires are not up to snuff yet. Pressures, I mean. I am hoping, and I am assuming it's because I've not been driving fast. I haven't been pushing it at all. And then once I start pushing, they'll start getting worked. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. No. Really? Gonna flash me. Fucking pass me. Ooh, those two guys behind me must have crashed. Look how far they're falling off. Lambo. Pressures are looking great right now. Shit. I forgot I have to brake a little bit earlier at that last one. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to it. I'm sort of thinking about everything else. Shit. I don't know that braking point. Like, I can't see it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's going to be a problem for the whole race. I can't see it. Come on, come on. It's fine. I'm not happy about the spin, but I didn't crash or nothing. I don't understand exactly how I lost my rear end on that fucking corner. The bumps are not high enough. And I wasn't like, oh god, I was ginger on the throttle. Sorry, ginger. I was gentle on the throttle. Okay, that's something else to think about while we're driving through there, I guess. Not enough thinking. Must do more thinking. Slow down so much through here. I'm just scared of everything now. Yeah, I will never hit that chicane with any kind of speed anymore because I can't see. Someone took out the stick and it's too dark to see the line in the ground. Come on. And so I can't see anything. I don't know of anything else I can use as a marker. There's lots of time left in the race, though. Start hitting some 35s, that would be nice. That would give me a little bit of confidence. It's just too bad that so much hinges on it, on this chicane. Like, it needs to go well. Come on. Where is it? Can't see it. Can't see it. That's 4, 5, a half second just. I think the rest of the track is pretty okay. No, no, no. No, no. All right. All right. What other games are there out there that we can play? Could be some other games, maybe. Could be other games out there. I don't know. There's lots of games. Night races are tough. That's all I got. That's all I got. I should be better. Yeah. But night races are also tough. All right, so category. Wait, can you see anything? I should. Is it just dark? Just black? Hold up. Wait. What in the flying shit? Fuck. Oh my god, this computer. This fucking computer. 1 second. Stupid shit. It reset my Windows. It was like, it's infuriating, right? I have my main window, right? And then I switch it to the TV when I drive. And I was like, I'll switch it over there, and then I play Elden Ring. And then I was like, well, I don't have to. I can just keep it over here, and I have the controller for my PS4 controller. And it decides just out of nowhere to be like, okay, so we're gonna change shit up now. This is gonna be your secondary window. That's gonna be the main window. We're gonna switch all the shit around. We're gonna switch the audio output to the TV instead of these things. Good luck, piece of shit. Can you hear that? It's a little loud, isn't it? What do you mean, don't I? I'm doing it. I don't know if it's gonna work though. So far, I have skipped frames. I have 7 skipped frames. No dropped frames, some skipped frames, a few missing frames. Yeah, it's cool, Fly. I won't move from here. Isn't it beautiful? All right, my guy. Fly. I think I'm gonna call it anyway. I thought we were friends. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna play, but I'm just not gonna stream it. Okay? My apologies. My apologies, best buddy. Tell me when you get it so that I can stream it and we can have fun. Okay. I'll see you, dude. Take it easy, man. I'll catch you next time. Mwah.